Donald Trump just dropped a scorched earth unhinged rant, something that could easily double as a confession, and this time the target wasn't limited to the so-called radical left. He also turned his Truth Social flamethrower on his own MAGA base. In a jaw-dropping post, Trump torched the very people who put him in office, calling them names and saying he doesn't even want their support anymore. Is this the moment that Trump backwardly admits that it was all a con? That the whole ride was about power and he played their gullible and conspiracy-loving souls? I have the breakdown of his complete meltdown over the Epstein files coming up next. I have done almost 400 videos for Occupy Democrats and have successfully avoided ever mentioning the leader of the most extreme wing of the extreme MAGA movement. I'm talking about Alex Jones, conspiracy enthusiast superstar. Until now, he was just too far out there to take seriously, but today he said something that I just have to share as background for this story. Have a listen to old Crazy Eyes, and then I'll share what he got right in Trump's wild betrayal of his kind.
I'm getting really concerned here at this point, because the flip-flopping and the 180ing and the going back is just the biggest train wreck I've ever seen, and it's not in character for you to be acting like this. So we want your agenda to succeed. I've done deep research, never saw you involved with Epstein criminal activity. So why are you acting like this? You made a deal with the establishment to leave you alone. Have they rolled over? U.S. intelligence we know is involved, Mossad, CIA, MI6, we already know that. But instead, you just continue to say nothing to see here, move along, though go ahead and release the information, but there's no information to release. Contradiction for contradiction, flip-flopping after flip-flopping, 180s on 180s on 180s. Jesus, I'm on a roller coaster here. And then, oh, it's only fake news is concerned. Oh, like MTG and Tucker Carlson and myself and Joe Rogan and the American people. This is something that finally got our attention. People finally woke up to this. People finally understand, a window in the deep state with all this. And so you signing on to this and flip-flopping is just self-harming. I mean, please, President Trump, stop. If you want it to go away, just be quiet. It's like there's a gun to his head saying, you better come out and say none of this exists or we'll release it. It's bad. It's getting worse by the minute. And I support you, but we built the movement you wrote in on. You're not the movement. You just surfed in on it. And I'm telling you, man, the Democrats we know are pure evil. My God, they promote pedophilia and everything openly. So why the hell are you acting like this? Please stop now.
So what Lunatic Jones got right was flip-flopping, self-harming, and it's getting worse by the minute. And he said that Trump isn't MAGA, he's just the one who surfed on the movement. And this is where I admit my mind was blown. I never thought there was separation between MAGA and Trumpism until this blew up. So what did the flip-flopping, self-harming Donald just blast out on Truth Social that made it worse by the minute? Have a look and listen.
The radical left Democrats have hit pay dirt again. Just like with the fake and fully discredited Steele dossier, the lying 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, which the Dems swore had come from Russia. No, it came from Hunter Biden's bathroom. And even the Russia scam itself, a totally fake and made-up story used in order to hide crooked Hillary Clinton's big loss in the 2016 presidential election. These scams and hoaxes are all the Democrats are good at. It's all they have. They are no good at governing, no good at policy, and no good at picking winning candidates. Also, unlike Republicans, they stick together like glue. Their new scam is what we will forever call the Jeffrey Epstein hoax, and my past supporters have bought into this bullshit hook, line, and sinker. They haven't learned their lesson and probably never will, even after being conned by the lunatic left for 8 long years. I have had more success in 6 months than perhaps any president in our country's history. And all these people want to talk about, with strong prodding by the fake news and the success-starved Dems, is the Jeffrey Epstein hoax. Let these weaklings continue forward and do the Democrats' work. Don't even think about talking of our incredible and unprecedented success, because I don't want their support anymore. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Make America great again.
Donald Trump built his political empire on the backs of the MAGA faithful, many who are conspiracy lovers who bought into the con. They wore the red hats, stormed the Capitol, and stood by him no matter how many times he insulted their intelligence or betrayed their interest. He understood how to hack their minds, but now in what feels like political whiplash, he is calling them weaklings, sellouts, and fools for daring to ask questions about Jeffrey Epstein. And this is where the irony really kicks in. Trump just lost it on Truth Social, but the social truth about MAGA is it's bigger than his personality and conspiracy-laden and racist rhetoric. And the common trigger words like fake news, witch hunt, and rigged aren't going to work on them this time. They may be a gullible bunch, but they're also a committed bunch, committed to the conspiracy theory that Trump is now guilty of playing both sides of. There's an old saying that goes like this: dance with the one that brought you. But Trump just shoved his dance partner off the dance floor mid-song. He used their trust to get power, and as a one-term president, he's showing his cards. He never respected them, he exploited them. They were the mark. And now they're waking up to the con, and he is unraveling before our very eyes. I'm Dan, thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts below with a comment, and let's continue to occupy democracy together.